Well, morning, everybody. At least it's morning here. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm just sitting in my studio, which is kind of the corner right now I'm in is the office. And just kind of going through some things. Quick update. It's Thursday, May 12th, and we're just finishing up some rehearsals this week for the show on Sunday night that we're doing with Avenged Sevenfold and 3 Days Grace. Going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that, and things have been real exciting this week, getting ready for that. So that's all going good, and I just wanted to join in right now because every now and then we field a lot of questions through our website from our fans, through all of our different mediums, and I just wanted to answer a few of these in response to some kind of really interesting questions. So. I'll read you the question first. I'll tell you who it came from, and then give you the answer, best I possibly can, and hopefully you find them as informative as I can give them. So, anyway, from Stormy One, we have the question of, do you have a favorite quote or saying, and one that helps you get through trying times or just everyday problems? Um, I find it actually inspiring to always have something that kind of gets me through times, whether they're good or bad times. And, I try to pride myself in being responsive to, self help type of thing. I follow some of the self help gurus that are out there as well. I find that some of their things and things that they have to say are interesting and informative. So, anyway, to answer that question, Stormy One, a favorite quote or saying is I bought this bracelet once when I was shopping with my kids. We were at an art fair, and I had a bracelet made, and it said on it, which I wear the majority of the time, it says, "What you think, you become." And that's kind of one of my mottos. I find that definitely the power of positive thinking is a powerful thing. And if you focus on negative, you're always going to kind of live in the negative. So I try to focus on the positive. It helps me live in the positive. And listen, in doing that for 30 years now, of just being in queensryche, for example, I've always looked at the positive, whether we've had our ups or downs, or challenges, or exciting times. I mean, it's not unlike everything else in life. So what we do is very typical of what a lot of other people go through in their own lives as well. So we just do it in a different way, and music is our outlet to do that. So anyway, what you think, you become, works for me. Try it for you. Type it out. Stick it on the wall. Write it in the fog in the mirror after you get out of the shower, and just kind of live it. Let me know if it works for you, because it works for me anyway. Next question would be from One Bad Bug, and the question is, were there any other prospective names that had gotten kicked across the floor before the decision was made to solidify the final and ultimate name of the band we all know as Queensryche? And if so, what were some of the other name prospects or inklings that didn't make the grade prior to this ultimate decision? So, it was a long time ago for us. We started, in the very early '80s. I had just gotten out of high school, met the guys, through all the different channels we had, basically through different high schools, and we were all neighbors, etc., etc. So formed the band, started playing some shows locally that were cover band. We were playing just some of our favorites, bands like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden, all the fun stuff. But we used to also, with Jeff singing in the band with us at the time, we were able to, play the more challenging songs by those artists, and that was a lot of fun for us. We were kind of able to step out of the norm and present something that was different. So in doing that, we didn't have a band name back then. When we were playing just a few shows around the Seattle area, as the cover band, we went by the name of the Mob. It didn't stay for very long. We then stopped playing any shows after just a couple and decided that we wanted to focus on doing our own original material. And so that's really what we did. We finished the 4-song EP and realized that we didn't have a name for the band yet. But we had a song that was called Queen of the Reich. And so one day we all walked in and somebody chimed in and just said, "Hey, listen, why don't we just kind of combine, that song being so strong for us right now, why don't we just combine, some words out of that tune?" And hence Queensryche was born. Not a real glorious story, and there's no huge defining meaning behind the word Queensryche other than at the time it just sounded powerful and royal, and fit with the direction we wanted to head. So that's what we came up with. That's all I can give you. All right, so anyway, last question comes from Ricadelic, and it reads as follows. If you guys could remake an Elvis song with the Queensryche sound, what song would you choose and why? And do you have a favorite Elvis song? So, wow, that's a question we've never sat and answered collectively. My response would be, one, Elvis was cool. I liked Elvis. I thought he was an interesting entertainer. I don't actually own a lot of Elvis records, to be honest, just because, just guess I never owned any Elvis records. But, interesting, and he was obviously a milestone in the music history of, the evolution of, music going from, early before him up through, getting into more rock and everything. And I think he was a leader in doing that. So cool, interesting, unfortunate that he had to have such a demise and such a kind of turmoilitous, a chaotic life. Anyway, Elvis songs. Gosh, and I don't really know that many Elvis songs by name, so I'll try my best. Jailhouse Rock. That would be one of the first ones that comes to me, just because it sticks with me. It was a strong rocking tune for him, and I think that if we did our Queensryche rendition, we could probably give it a little bit of a Reich twist, which would be Jailhouse Reich. There you go. Wow, title. I'm here to title. Oh, God. Do I have a favorite Elvis song as per the ending part of this question? I guess I have to revisit the catalog. Back to you. Anyway, listen, thanks a lot for the questions. They're really great. Keep them coming. Make sure you check out the app that we have out now for your viewing, listening, experiencing pleasure. You can find all about it at queensryche.com. Our tour dates obviously are being listed. I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry, but it's a big part of my life, and I'm getting ready to go on tour. So love to come and see everybody, or have everybody come and see us. Sorry. Hopefully you can. We'll be all around the world. Check out the app. It's a lot of fun. We're going to keep updating new material as we keep going as well. So lots of new things being posted by all of us. And we'll keep trying to reinvent the wheel to keep you interested and excited. So anyway, long story short, thanks a lot. Thanks for the questions. Have a very good day. See everybody this weekend at the show if you can make it out. And if not, we'll be seeing you soon. All right. Peace.